Welcome back. We're exploring this city here in some kind of residential area right now. We just met up with Josette. Let's see about this device here in just a second. But yeah, we just met up with Josette, who was trying to stave off the society's robots when she was defending the Bobcat. But she's returned to the Arseille. So, anyway. Yes, I'm not reading the terminal number again. Did that once. Multimode report on heightened city security. In recent years, there has been a notable increase in the crime in less populated areas of the city, such as the Factoria blocks. I did not want to... It's a habit of pressing it after I read it. As a result of this, heightened security measures were introduced. While some citizens may have experienced some inconvenience as a result, those measures were designed to have the least impact possible on individual freedoms. However, despite these measures, the crime rate continues to increase. Council therefore asks the citizens cooperate with a number of restrictions. The following will apply to all citizens. Terminal use will require personal gospel ID checks. Periodic inspections will be performed in all blocks. Civilian access into the access pillar is restricted. This heightened security may result in some inconvenience for citizens, but these measures are designed to ensure the safety of all residents of our fair city. We hope you understand and will offer your complete cooperation. Liber Arc Security Division. So we got crime rates, something to do with the gospel upgrades. Very, very suspicious, very, very suspicious. I'll go in there. Can I get in the Bobcat? Ah, cool, you can see outside. That's cool. Normally you can't. Normally it's just... Ooh, hello. Hey. Lovely, at least I know that's there now. There doesn't seem to be anything going on in there. Anything around the other side or anything? Like a chest? No. Like maybe a chest fell on it. But, you know, no, nothing. Okay, so there's a bridge there. Door is firmly locked. I imagine... Yeah, I imagine this is gonna go up. We shall see. Okay. Halo Rail Cradle Station, the Halo system, is currently operating at limited capacity. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please select a service from this terminal. Liber Arc Transit Authority. Located on the south side of Liberl Arc, the Cradle District is the cozy, beloved home of the majority of the Arc's citizens. It's comprised of 128 blocks, each of its own Halo Rail station, public service buildings, city offices, and event halls, allowing citizens to enjoy everything the Arc has to offer. All close to home, apparently. As there are vacancies in a third of the blocks due to recent population changes, why, feel free to inquire about owning another home at the nearest city office. Halo Rail service is currently limited. Would you like to activate emergency operation mode for Cradle Station number 35? Yes. Here it comes. So that'll allow me to go back to the previous one, I imagine. So we should finally be able to use these things, right? I think so. Let's get on and try. No. I had still stuff to do. So, online shop. Is it gonna be... I could get different ones here. Can I do up some slots, though? Let's get that easy one. Yeah, still need a few more there. Okay. Gate lock release up with the other one. In the event of service disruption of the Halo Rail, a gate may be unlocked at each station, leading to substratum access passages. Warning, by order of the access pillar, unlocking the gate will require identification. Please present your gospel for ID now. Wait, what? Like it won't be nearly so easy this time. An authentic gospel. Wonder if we can get one somewhere. Or somehow, even. Well, we do need to go back so we weren't finished in the residential area. There might be one there. What's the big orangey building over there, for instance? What's that about? Go find out. Is there a chest? No. Fine. Is there a chest like here or anything? Nope. That's worth checking. Ooh, it's like some kind of mall or something. Welcome to the Cradle Municipal Office. Now, the office is currently outside normal service hours. Persons with business are asked to select direct service from the automated service window in the back. Is that it? Okay. Oh. I thought it was going to be one of these. I was like, why can I not get at it? Why can I not get at it? Oh, chest. It's tablet. Let's take all the typos we accidentally left in the game at launch and shove them all in here. Pretend they never happened. No. You obtain nothing. Absolutely nothing. I did not obtain absolutely nothing. I think you'll find I obtained something very, very good. What was that? It's gonna be EP Cup 5. Ooh. Like, you don't really gain anything by putting that there, though. Just like, you might do later on if we get more of them. Like, if I got rid of that... It's that case of, like... What else could I get? That's the thing, I could put that there, then. And then give you something else. Could easily open up so much more. Because then we get to Titanic Roar at this hammer. I think right now, like based on what we've got, it's like... We can go back to what we were. I feel that's more right. Right now, we'll leave it at that. Because it's like, I feel like maybe if we start getting some others. If I took the sapphire gem away. Okay, yeah, it's that case of like, get more of these. It's like, if I might go away and farm some stuff. If I can, try and get some septium. Because there is, like, ooh, these ones especially are very nice. Although it's like, the EP cost down would be very good here. Just have the option to get another one. I might be able to, that's the thing. We do seem to get quite a bit there. We'll leave it at that. Did I get that? We obtained nothing, absolutely nothing, yes. Right, so I'm assuming this. Cradle 35 Municipal Office. Access to services limited to citizens only. Due to communication interruptions with the Axis pillar, services may be temporarily restricted. Database access. Viewable data is currently limited. Please select an option. Halo Rail. About the Halo Rail. The Halo Rail is a groundbreaking transit method unique to Liber Arc. Utilizing our powerful spatial manipulation technology, the system projects force field rails as needed, removing all need for physical trains. Perhaps the greatest advantage of the system is the lack of restriction on rail placement. It's possible to flexibly connect every one of the city's countless stations directly. Halo Rail helps carry all citizens to a pleasant, fulfilling city life. Should you have business in other sectors, be sure to make use of it. Okay. Station terminals. Allow all Halo Rail station terminals are capable of printing rail passes and offer a host of other services. Of these, the online shop is noteworthy for providing various useful daily items. Alright. As well as offering many sorts of tickets and passes. Furthermore, in the case that the Halo Rail main service is inoperative for some reason, users may also engage the station emergency operations mode, as well as open emergency substratum passages at all terminals. Emergency Operations Mode is, as the name implies, the emergency last-ditch operation mode for the Halo Rail service. Should an emergency arise in which power from the access pillar is cut off to the Halo Rail, this mode switches the rail to local backup, allowing for semi-normal operations on a temporary basis. As this mode is operated on a station-by-station basis, should multiple stations suffer power cuts, emergency operations mode must be enabled at each station or they will not be able to connect. That explains, yeah. Okay, so request gospel reprints. Reprint? What, a paper version? Due to, oh, it might be 3D printed, think about it, yeah. Due to current communication errors with the Access Pillar Central Registrar, all reissued gospels will be temporary. Please enter the name of the applicant for comparison to the local database. Ah. Thinking it's going to be Chloe because of the whole idea of, like, what I was thinking earlier. This idea of, like, what was it? It was the package thingy. I think we got that because of Chloe being there. So maybe if we go with Chloe again, because we know there is mention of, like, her bloodline within the crystals and stuff. So, Celeste, wasn't it? What? I don't know which one I'm on. What? I can't even select stuff. What? Arseille? What? Biopattern match found in database. Name match error. Please enter the correct name. It's D, I know that. What the heck? It must be matching the name and biological signature of the applicant with databases of citizens. But wait, there's a biological match. Yes, it seems to think I'm one of my ancestors. When do we know their name? We do! The name of Chloe's ancestor. It's just I don't know how to select it. Wait, bell ringing. One way or another, this all seems pretty advanced and probably a little over our heads. It's not. Might be a good idea to go back and talk to Professor Russell about this. No. No. Chloe. Celeste. Why can I not select it? So, like, we're assuming we're on A, yeah, so, like, B, C, D. It won't let me select. Like, what? Star, X, anything. It's like, you can hear me going down, and I'll go to... It's... I don't know. Like, what? How do I get past that, then? How can I possibly select the right one if I can't see or select and what? This doesn't make any sense. There? Does it take time and then realize that I'm... What? Have I just got to do this randomly until I do get it? Like, what? Just hold down and... Nope. Just hold down and then keep spamming stuff. Match error. I don't even... Okay, I had an idea. I kept messing around trying to see if I could get it in a certain pattern, go up, go down, go... You know. I came up with an idea. Chloe. Celeste. Ahaha. Ahaha. Let's get rid of the mouse now. Name match. Yeah, found. Biopattern 73% match to records. Applicant temporarily recognized as Celeste D. Arseille. Reprinting gospel. 73% is enough to reprint. Not great identification. Like, it's close enough, isn't it? Like, but there's a security issue. Oh. Whoa. Looks like spatial translocation. Original gospel. Waving at us like, hello. It's a real gospel. Just that they're used in the ancient past. Yeah, the Society replicas are amazingly accurate. So we were right. The Celeste D. Arseille mentioned in the towers was your ancestor, Chloe. It must be. It must have been the one who took charge in leading people from the city. A little surprised the computer thinks we're so biologically similar, though. Yeah. That's dodgy. As far as I'm concerned, it's another one for divine providence. It's like 1,000 years? Would have like a lot of genetic diversity, surely, otherwise you'd have a lot of problems. Anyway, I bet we can open that underground gate if we use this at the station terminal. Let's get going. Yes, absolutely. Alright, so can I do more stuff at the main bit? Still limited. Okay, very well, very well. Okay, so let's go back to the station then. And I'm assuming we can go back to Professor Russell now and see about that other crystal thingy we got. If it's important. So I imagine it is. It's probably got some useful information. Train. West Calmer. We'll keep turbo on for this. Make it super fast. Like, shoo. That's its normal speed. Turbo. West Calmer Station. Wow, that didn't take very long. For as fast as it went, there was barely any vibration or unsteadiness either. To be honest, this technology is a bit mind-blowing. No kidding. Still, as nice as it is to go fast, the view was amazing too. Oh. I think it was something about like it being slow. It is, unfortunately. And of course, this also solves the travel problems we've had. It would behoove us to locate the local rail station as soon as we enter a new area, I believe. I'll just do it in the right order, I imagine it would be alright. Alright, so let's go back to the House Laser. See Professor Russell. So I got a crystal. And I want his opinion on it. It's a really cool area. I really, it's just so different. Like an actual huge city. Rather than like a little relic from the past. Like an actual city. Like, oh, hello. I'll help around here until you find my brothers. Thanks to the Bobcat, I've got a lot of experience working on ships. I'll be a lot more helpful than a certain someone would be. Lap around here until you find my brothers. Thanks to the Bobcat, I've got experience. Someone would be. Gotta say, that new girl's good. She's familiar with tools and has a pretty good understanding of airship maintenance. You brought us someone useful at just the right time. Let's get them. Okay. Shadow, are you helping with repairs? Professor Russell asked me to inspect the light fixtures. We'll be switching back to normal lighting soon, so... Oh, so we'll be able to see again. That's great. Sounds like repairs are going well. Everyone's working hard, that's for certain. I need to keep the pace up myself. Make sure I can keep acting cool and all just sizzling in front of you. You're doing fine, Shadow. We'll proceed with our investigations with haste. Who? Who's haste? Should be a bit brighter in here soon. That work is going well, all things considered. What? Wasn't expecting to see the Kapuas way up here. I'd love to snag a photo of that ship of theirs, but my finely honed reporter instincts are telling me to not be an idiot and wander too far. Guess I'll wait and see if an opportunity comes up. Practically like weeds, you just can't get rid of them. The sky's so close looking at it from here. Kinda feel like it's gonna suck me up and carry me away. Please don't fall off the edge, Dorothy. I don't think my heart can take any more random tragedy, thank you. The sky's so close looking from here, I feel like it's gonna suck me up and carry you away. She's gone. She's gone. Okay, let's go up first. Everyone, I heard you secured that bandit girl. Frankly, normally I would not deign to cooperate with a base criminal. Given the circumstances, however, I have no choice. I granted her a special dispensation to be aboard the ship. We cannot simply throw her back into the snake pit after all. But it got a special permission to be aboard the Arseille. She had best work to earn her place. She will. And boast about it at the same time. If the bandits are here, then their ship should be here too. Might be able to raise them on the radio. I'll give it a shot if I can find the time. But here the ship should be too. If it works, we may be able to communicate via radio. The bandits seem to be in the same situation we are. We'll do what we can to assist them. There's our orders, after all. Not too happy about it from the sounds of it. Conference room. Phew, I managed to get an early break. Well, I'll be manning the deck shift in a little while, but still. Right then, chow time. I made sure to stock up heavily before we left port. Got more stuff for sale than most stores. You need something, just ask and I'll see if I can find it. Okay, I know there's one thing I forgot to buy. Yep. I don't want to convert anything, I kind of want to hold on to that stuff. Anyone else in here? Nope. You're looking for that bandit lady's brothers, right? Be sure to look over her gear if you're going to take her along. Sure, and check her armor specifically. Gun users have a bad habit of not wearing much in the way of defensive gear. It's just the same lines. We'll be turning the lights back on soon. Right now we're inspecting the power transmission system involved. Once that's done, all we need to do is connect the quartz. We'll be able to see again. I can't wait. I want to check, actually, before we do anything. With the professor. No, I want there. Lakeside Underground Facility 104. In order to make the seal mechanism into a reality, we needed both enormous amounts of energy and massive facilities. We, to source the energy, first thought of using the aureole itself. The aureole responds to people's wishes and gives its boon. In other words, by wishing, we thought that perhaps we could pull the needed amount of energy from the aureole. However, that did not come to pass. Shortly after the aureole gained autonomy, it turned to simply one-sidedly bestowing its gifts regardless of the wishes of the people. Inside Underground Facility 2 of 4. We could not use the power of the aureole. Casting our eyes beyond the city, we began to consider using the energy sleeping in the septium veins that rest deep beneath the earth, and eventually resolved to build atop those. Going over top. However, we were already under the watch of the aureole. It seems the aureole had come to the conclusion that its first priority was the continuation of the city, and therefore the elimination of all potential obstacles to that. So to deceive the aureole, we proceeded with the construction of these buildings under the guise of monitoring the septium veins. Clever, clever. Lakeside Underground Facility 3 of 4. The facility was built roughly 500 arch beneath the earth on the eastern side of Valeria Lake. I was like, each? No. According to our investigations, this was the location where the septium veins gathered most efficiently. Yeah. The land beneath the city was a sprawling primal forest. As it was untouched by human activity, building on top of it proved remarkably easy. We, while avoiding the attention of the aureole, collected all the technology we had and hurried to complete the underground facility. Lakeside Underground Facility 4 of 4. While the construction of the underground facility was underway, we built additional structures on the fringes of the surface. The Annenberg, whose inner wall points ever towards the aureole. And the 4 device towers that surround the aureole. Oh! Explains why it's so strong and stuff, and why it has the symbols on it and etc. Yeah. Each system of the structures possessed a critical role in the plan, and were as vital to the seal mechanism as the underground facility. It's sort of like a satellite relay kind of system going on when you think about it. Like, where's my map? It's like you got the tower. It's like they would have all sort of like, yeah, it's like the wall is like a dish that can focus energy when you think about it, which would kind of be really cool. Just that idea of like, yeah, I wonder if that's like they're actually going to talk about that, because that'd be cool. You look like a woman with a purpose, Estelle. Yeah, I am, sorta. There's something we'd like for you to look at. It's this, specifically. You handed over Data Crystal Z. Ah, Data Crystal. I don't actually see any damage to it. Give me a moment, analyzing this shouldn't take long. I see, incredible. What does it say? Contains schematics for advanced personal weaponry for the Ark residents. They seem to require specific Sumerian ore in their construction. It wasn't reacting to Chloe, and that's why it's Z. Yeah. Sumerian ore. Wait, I've heard of that before. That's right, remember? The owner of the cafe in Grenzel claimed the strange metal he gave us was Sumerian ore. Oh, right. This weirdo hunk of metal, right? That's what it reacted to. Yeah. How fortuitous. Yes, indeed. I believe this is what we need. This makes things easy then. I should be able to make something right away with our equipment, now that I have the plans. We do have a choice to make first, however. A choice on what? We have schematics for 9 separate weapons here, you say. But the designs require so much metal that I think we can build only 1 weapon per piece of ore you find. Really? Oh, that's a hard choice then. I'll leave the choice in your hands. Now, what would you like to make first? Ooh. I'm torn. I'm torn between Moon Singer and Eternity, and I'm thinking, let's give Olivia the Eternity. Right then, I'll get right on it. All right, it's done. Eternity. Thanks, Professor. We'll definitely make good use of this. Yes, well, be careful out there, all right? All right, so let's see what you do in terms of, like, so you're... What does it give you? Ooh, strength. So, oh my god. So you're telling me you go from 665 to 860? I should have maybe got, like, Joshua's or something. Ooh. Ah, everyone, I heard you save that bandit lass. Wouldn't mind getting my hands dirty with the Ryanford-built Imperial airship. I'll have to make time to talk to her in person. I'm thinking of reloading a autosave and getting Joshua's, because if it's going to be strength, I thought maybe it would be like all stats and stuff, but it's strength. It'd be more important for Joshua to have it, so be right back. Okay, here we go. We got the Phoenix Blaze now. Whoa! 1205. Hell yes. Hell yes. Right, press Russell again. There's quite a few things I don't know about the airship setup only this Ryanford company makes. I'll have to find the time to ask that bandit lass some questions. Okay. That's a lot of strength for you, mate. I don't know if it's because everyone's working themselves to the bone, but we've got a lot of injuries. There ain't much more than scratches, thankfully. Still, you guys be careful out there too, yeah? Don't know how long we'll be here. Need to make our supplies last a while. Yeah, we'll be careful out there too. Okay-ish there. Yeah, no one here. We're going to be moving this large piece of scrap. Have to say it, I was rather hoping you'd be here to help with it for once. I am never one to shy away from strain and sweat of labor, but alas, my talents are required elsewhere. I shall have to learn of work's sweetest fruit some other time. When you should praise the value of hard work, only after you've wormed your way out of it yourself. Miss Bright, if you change your mind, remember that you can take him out of your party at any time. I'll take responsibility for him and keep a close eye on him instead. Miss Bright, remember that you can leave the Nitwit here with us any time. He needs experience. The value of hard work in person for once. Yeah, we're getting the scrap moved, but only thanks to the help of the bracers. And the bracer dudes have some serious muscle on their arms. We train pretty hard, but they're just on a whole different level. We raw guards always feel pretty confident in our strength, but these guys are a whole other story. We're going to make a passage here so we can more easily reach the back of the airship to repair it. I think it's a good idea, since having a way to get all the parts of the ship easily will help repairs. I'd better put my back into it and get to work. Putting aside the freaking propeller for a sec, a whole bunch of the parts around here look like they'll be a pain to collect. Oh, if them look important though, maybe I should talk to Gramps about what to do with them. Yeah, maybe. So we're going to be building a path here. Once we've got the scrap removed, we'll be asking Faye for help. Man, am I glad Faye is with us. She could do anything from welding to fine-tuning an orbital engine. The bit on the hull here was called an outrigger. It had a supplementary flight engine and a few other systems in it. Under normal circumstances, there's one on each side of the ship to ensure stability. Fortunately, our landing sheared our left outrigger clean off. Doing everything we can to prepare to fly with just one outrigger. Ooh. It'll be a hard job. On the other hand, it's a chance to show off my skills as an engineer. Fair enough. Preparing the outrigger is going to be a real job. We need to put our heads together and figure something out. Still want something to happen there. Okay, so let's assume we're done there and then head back. I assume get through the next area, which I want to do in this part, and like get through so we start the next part in a new section sort of thing. If that makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense. Plus there's obviously gonna be some chests. It's that sort of thing like this, there's gonna be some chests. It's just bound to be. Right, so we need to go back down to the residential area. What's the little bits there, like that down area there? Don't know. Nothing else there. Oh, I gotta activate it, haven't we? Because I needed the gospel, didn't I? That was it. Yes. Gate lock release. In the event of service disruption of the Halo rail, a gate will be unlocked at each station, leading to substratum access passages. Warning! By order of the access pillar, unlocking the gate will require identification. Please present your gospel for ID now. We should be able to unlock the gate if we show the terminal the gospel we got. Oh, go on then. Why don't you just do it? Oh, I know. Do it myself. There it is. And the door is open. Good. Locks on gate and station vicinity have been removed. Tunnel is now usable. Let's go! There. Yeah, it is another one of them. It's just like, I was deciding whether or not like what I do based on what it was. Go this way. So I don't know whether it was the right way. I'm scared I'm gonna go the wrong way and stuff. Nothing? Well, that was just... Is this the right way or the wrong way? Is this the right way or the wrong way? Okay. I don't like... Good. Monsters appeared. Let's go with some big stuff. Let's go with a big hit on you, see what you can do now. Ooh. Not that huge. Let's go with his S-Craft. True Black Flag. With all this extra strength we've got now. Lovely. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Dark matter. New water. Lovely crit at the right time there. Cute. Hey, I know you had high hopes for this chest, but it's empty. Don't worry about it though. Maybe the next one will have something great. Let's see then. Hermes. Speed goes down to... I don't even want that. That wouldn't be that good for Olivier either, would it? Apparently it would. Actually, have I got anything I've not equipped on him that would... Put the ebony shoes on, you fool. Put the ebony shoes on. Have I not changed his stuff there? I've done that with her. It's like that sort of thing like... Well, I want the stuff up with him as well. I think we're good everywhere else. Probably just Olivia that was a bit off. Okay, so that was the wrong way, which meant it was the right way for us, which is good. Do, do, do. I love the rendition of the music here. I absolutely adore it. So this is the only other way, so... What the hell? Stairs, we've got stairs. Lots of stairs. Do I want to go? Oh. Ooh! The chest short is empty. Yep. That's it. I'm sorry, did you misunderstand something? Only one item per person. Now go away. Oh. Celestial Bob! I'm so glad you checked this chest! I'm you! From the future. And I came back in time and worked on this game so I could warn you about... About what? What could you warn me about? What happens in the future? Oh god. Do I find out this series is clearly not for me? Is that what happens? Oh god. You think at this stage I'd know, but apparently not. Who knows what warning that was from future me? I'm liking this. Ooh. Hello? The chest is empty, but the woodwork is impressive, and so is the gem that was inside it. Again, it's that sort of like, what is it? What is the wind gem? Oh, it is Evade. So what else do we have down here? See, now we've got Plasma Wave. See, now I'm inclined to be like, okay, what about these things? Because it's like, okay. So it's going to be a lot of stuff. Just so curious, like if I change that back to mine 4, our ATS goes down, but the amount of stuff we could get potentially from this. Like if we just keep equipping you with all the other stuff, like get rid of the emerald gem. What's the emerald one? Shield. Like, the emerald one though, I think you can keep that, can't you? There, the topaz one. We still keep Earthwall, which is what's important there for her, so... I need to upgrade his slots. That's the issue there, I need to upgrade the slot. Because it's the amount of stuff he's gonna have if I get all these equipped, surely. Where's the EP cut? There. And we're getting there, so that sort of thing of like, just need to... Because if I put that there, I can just get a massive collection of them, so it's just sort of like, just waiting on that topaz now. Topaz. And it's like we're gonna have a huge collection of stuff from you. Very, very nice. Just the options that would be available to him that I like that idea. I just need to upgrade that slot. That's fine. That's fine. No, I want to go up. How would you like it if someone random chest kept opening you? Depends. That's the best way of putting it. It's like, it depends. Did it do it with malintent? You open the chest to see a man's face, just smiling at you. Unsettled, you look back away, back away and close the lid. Let's not open that one again. Very well. Okay. So Hey you! Stop reading all these chess messages and get on with playing the game! But... Don't see it there, so I'm imagining it. Ooh, not equipping it on you. Maybe Estelle? I'm gonna go with yeah on that, actually. If it was a good decision, I don't know. Willow. It's a fish. I wonder where that fish did go. You know, I'm curious. I just want to see because
we're good to go.
We haven't seen it, so.
I call this Requiem for a Doom.
It did the tune. What the hell?
Take that! And there's napalm!
Well then. You're vulnerable to Earth. It's like, See, I can still do like stuff like Titanic Roar with her, so it's like I don't feel that bad doing that. Let's go with Death Scream. The issue is the stuff that's coming up. It's 2 crits. Let's do that. So we can do that. There we go. Jumped him. Evil Eye. Cute. Looks like we've reached our pinnacle. Oh, wow. Some kind of large plaza. Oh, it's got roads and everything. Shouldn't have had orbital cars here then. Water purification? And the buildings, such overwhelming size. The roads are so broad and open too. I wonder what this place was. I think this may be an industrial area. It makes sense if this water is for industrial use. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, let's have a look around. And let's end this part here. So, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.